Good day, good day. So today we're on the hyundai i40. I'm going to do a service. So I'll switch around and get it started. First thing you want to do is get your car on axle stands. And look underneath the car and you'll see this little cover right here. Read on it, it says engine oil. You want to take that cover off. Just clip here and a clip here, just pull them in and it just pops off. Put that aside. You see that's what it looks like there. Then just inside here is a 17mm sump plug. You see it right there. Get a socket on it and crack it open. What you want to do, your pan underneath, ready to catch all the oil. There we go. Just gotta be quick taking the sump plug out. You get it all over your blasted hands. So yeah, just undo that 17mm spanner or socket, easier with a socket, crack it open, put a tray underneath to catch all your oil. So while leaving that to drain, go undo your oil cap at the top so the airflow pushes it out a lot better. So what you want to do, after it's drained, undone the bottom sump plug and it's starting to drain out, come to the top, just undo your oil cap, just rest it on top so nothing falls down. Yeah, just so the airflow push the oil out. Then you want to get a 27mm socket onto your oil filter, that's located next to your dipstick. Just crack it open enough, don't put it all the way out, just before you pull it, so it's just loose. There we go, you can see that, it's just lifting there, and all that is so you release the little hole in the bottom so the oil will drain out. So when you take it off, you shouldn't hardly get any oil spillage out. So that will drain all the way down there. The air will push it all the way down and out your sump hole at the bottom. So while I'm waiting for that to drain, we'll do the air filter. So the air filter is on clips. So you want to unclip here, unclip here. I think that's it. Yeah. We'll just unclip these two here. It should lift up. And there we go. As you can see, it's pushed in at the back there. So when you unclip it, just pull it this way slightly and it will lift up. So the air filter, what you do, pull your air filter out. It is dirty. We'll just grab a new one. So here's a new one. Go to the old one. Definitely a lot cleaner. So yeah, what you want to do is before you put your new one in, try and get most of all this crap out the bottom here. So just helps it really. So yeah, we'll clean that out and then we'll put the new filter back in. So put your new filter back in. Just sits back in like that. Just make sure it is set properly all the way around. Filter in. As you can see them little lips on the back there, they tuck in there. You push it down. Make sure both sides are in. Here. You just push it down and clip it back on. That's your air filter done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the cabin filter now while I'm still waiting for this oil to do. Your cabin air filter. You want to come to the passenger side with your glove boxes. Open your glove box. Just inside here, you got 2 clips here. See there? Just turn them slightly, and this should pull out like that. Other side. Your glove box will drop down like that. And yeah. And there's your cabin air filter. There. So you just squeeze these clips together. Sorry about the light. See these clips here? Just squeeze them together, and that comes off like that. And there it is. Make sure you get, see the arrows pointing down? Just make sure you put them back in where you fancy. Pull that out. There's state of that. I don't think this has ever been changed. So we'll grab the new one. There's a new one. So arrows pointing down, and just slide it back in. Yeah, so what you gotta do, slide it back in. That all right there. Sorry about the view. Try and do this one-handed. So once it's back in, there the clips on about your squeeze. You see it says up. That slots into that little groove there. Then you just push it. It locks itself back in. There you go. One cabin filter done. Right, let's do the oil filter. Right, so it comes to the oil filter. So what we want to do, just get a bit of rag down there, just to catch out what spills out. It's guaranteed some's going to come out while you're trying to get it out. And all you do, make sure it's unscrewed and just lift it out. Bit of a pain, a bit of a tight squeeze, but it will come out. I say it will come out. There we go. I say that's why it's always best. Oh yeah, bitch. Always best to leave it to drain first. There we go. So these oil filters, they just pull out. So hold your cap, pull this out, then you'll see a little rubber on here. Just use a little flat screwdriver or your nail, whatever. Best with a flat screwdriver, just pop it out. And you do have one on the cap down there as well. Yeah. A rubber, it don't look like it, but there is one there. There's your rubber. And there. Put them off, put the new ones on. This filter pulls up and out of the way, and you just slide your new one on. So, the little rubber, that comes from there, right there, that pops off there, and your big rubber comes from this big gap here. Now, see where your thread starts there? It's just past that, the next big one there, that's where your big rubber sits. There we go, new rubber fitting. And new filter fitted. So what we do, put that back in, tighten that up, put the sump plug back in, and we'll top it up with oil. Yeah, so don't forget to put your sump plug back in. As soon as it's tightened up, give it a good clean round, put your cover back on. Then all we're doing there is top it up with oil, drop the car down, do the fuel filter. So this is the oil we've gone with. It takes 3.6 litres of oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop about 3 1/4 oil in, put it in, tick it over, leave it, then top it up when required. There we go. This is a 4 litre tub. So yeah, near enough, 3.5. So yeah, that's how much I put in. Then I will tell the customer after a few days to check the oil, top it up if needed. So there we go. Now it's topped up. Cover's back on. I take this cover off because you need to get to the oil filter and it's easier to top up with oil. This just pulls off and pops back on. Next thing you gotta do is check your antifreeze, make sure that's up to the full mark here. Check your brake reservoir, make sure that's topped up. Screen wash. So yeah, there we go. Diesel filter. Diesel filter is located in the back right hand corner. I am going to do a separate video on that because there's a lot of work going into changing that. So that video will be out either next weekend or the weekend after. Of how to change the diesel filter. But that's the basic service anyway on the i40. So there we go. A service done on the hyundai i40. Any questions, please drop a comment down below and I will try and help you out, guide you through it. But pretty simple really, even for someone who has never done it before. Saves you money in the long run, paying garages do it. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there for today. Catch you next time. Stay safe.